Good morning, everyone. Ko and Sasha of Harmony's Dragons. We are July 12th. We can actually observe what it looks like now during the daytime. So our new hybrids are looking pretty good still. These actually handle the sun pretty good. So these are our seedling hybrids. So I'm very happy for those. Our gourds are starting to dry up. Laverne Red, we'll start here first. So Laverne Red, lots of damages. So you're gonna do lots of trimming, lost some buds. Pulled off some new buds last night, lost a couple fruits as well. But lots of trimming to do today. This one here's got some stuff too. So, and then has a lot of this. So all that stuff there you want to cut off. You don't want to keep it at all. Same thing with Delight. Delight's got some issues. Our hybrid here got destroyed, the younger branches did. Our yellow here, surprisingly, did pretty good. Some of the new tips were bad, like this, and some more over here. This is our Israeli Gold. Trisha did good. She handled the heat like she's supposed to in the rain. And then we had our fruits here ripening, and they kind of got damaged by the sun. Some more rot there from the sun. Our golden yellow's got some rot here. But our golden yellow's got really nice looking fruit. I'll show you here. Let's see. Bum ba da bum. Very beautiful. Come on, focus. There you go. So that fruit didn't get damaged compared to the Israeli ones. Condor looking all right, but lost some fruits in Condor as well. Look at the damage on Condor again. Fall the rain. But our Israeli Noid's one that took the most hit. Lost like 3 or 4 fruits on here. And some branches are looking bad. Our other unknown here is looking pretty good. A little damage here, a little rot. Here's another Condor that is gonna be no good. But we did get some, my nephew did pollinate some flowers for me. So hopefully they all take. And this Laverne Red here, that was pollinated, this Black Africanus that was pollinated with Laverne Red exploded. And so that's trash. This one is an Israeli Noid, and that it exploded. Our hybrids here, these are the older ones. This one is very healthy. No health issues at all. Looking good. The other ones are doing pretty good too, after I trimmed them of the damage that they had first time. Some more Israeli Noid. So hopefully these make it. Esmeralda, as you can see, some damage. These guys here look all right. We got some more buds on this one. This is our Viet Jana, small red fruit. Tasty actually, but just really seedy. Very earthy. Our unknown white that makes big fruit with its pollen. When you cross it, we've got about 4 buds on here. It does has some rust and rot spots, so we're gonna be trimming some of those off. Our other hybrid here looks pretty good to handle the heat pretty good. Just that little rot right there. Our Taiwan Reds handle the heat really good. Handle the heat and rain. No rot on it. A little spotting, but not much. And then it also made it to where we got buds. We got 1, 2, 3 buds on our Taiwan Red. So super excited. Over here we've got our Vietnamese White. This one pollinated, but the flower was completely melted. So I pulled it off. Same thing with this one. I pulled it off last night and cleaned it. But our Moroccan Reds, our Royal Reds are ripening. That's the fruit for this Vietnamese White one here. The Logan trees are doing pretty good. This one's the only one that made it out of the 24 or so seedlings I had. Our pineapples are doing alright. Let's see, we'll go this way. Tomatoes, dying. I picked a bunch yesterday, but I left a few on here. These guys here, looking all right. I collected a few fruits off of this one yesterday. This is our Maria Fuchsia. No new buds, but this guy's looking really good. So, and that one was pollinated with Lisa. Lemons and limes are looking good. Or limes. No lemons in here. And let's go inside here. Not too much damage under the sun, under the shade portion. Mainly out on the end there by the fence. Probably because it's got the full sun. Oh, look here, we got another bud. I just saw this. Maria Fuchsia bud. Yay! Really excited. I had a few branches up here, but I plucked them off. So, very excited. And then, these fruits are getting there. This one was cross-pollinated with condor. This is our Avon Park with condor. And our B19s are looking really nice. With Laverne Red and Hannah pollen. Any new buds in that one? Nope, no new buds. This guy made it. This guy I didn't think was gonna make it, but he made it. Some more over here, Avon Parks. And this one, the flower was super wet last night. Pulled that off. More buds coming in. This is our yellow grafted onto here. Doing pretty good, getting chunky. Laverne Red grafted here. Doing good. This one's looking nice. Our Fusco graffiti that we grafted onto this plant, looking good. Alright. Well, let's go all the way through. Haley's Comet's doing good in here. Got a few Haley's Comet on the other side, they're looking good as well. And then we got our Lisa. Lisa has no damage. No heat, no rot, no rust. Fruit looks good. So that's the only positive on Lisa. It's very slow. It took 2 years to get here, but it looking good. Our Giant Empress is looking good. No damage on that one. That's this guy right here in this corner. Our Caroline Noid grows very good, super hardy. So we'll see how the fruit looks like this year. Oh look, we got another Lisa bud. Come on, focus. Another Lisa bud coming in. Nice. Alright. Oh, look at these guys. This is Phoenix Red with some rot, but we got new branches coming in, so we'll just cut that one off. And then our Denise's Beauty Berry in here too. And that one's looking really nice. The ones that we tipped a couple weeks ago before we left, we have new growth on them. That's our Kwang Ong Self-Fertile and our Leo's American Beauty. Red Jaina. This is Lisa with a little rot here. But Red Jaina is looking good. We just pollinated this one last night with Laverne Red. This one has come in. I think there was another, two more on the other side there, if you can see, that are going to open soon. Natural Mystic, we left this one because my nephew forgot about it. So, look, it made it to fruit. I just told him to bag it. So, if it's self-fertile and it's raining out, just bag it and see what happens. Godzilla. This is our 2-pound Paul, looking good. I gotta stake it up better, or even trellis it, because these are all still in like 1-gallon pots. Those are like hybrids. And then this hybrid got a little rot in there, but nothing too major. Still handling pretty good. But this guy here can't deal with the heat or the rain. This hybrid's starting to look like Sugar Dragon. So it might be a Sugar Dragon cross. And then Medusa as usual, or not Medusa, Venus as usual with rot. So I do not recommend growing Venus. If you do, try to keep it away from the full sun and rain. That's the worst thing it can do. See, more Venus rot. And then this one's another hybrid. More rot in this one. Cosmic Charlie, lots of rot, so gotta cut off a bunch of these. Might even lose the fruit because it's on the very end of it. Yep, fruit on the rotting branch does not taste good, so don't even waste your time trying to ripen it. It's gonna be horrible. Here's another hybrid here. Just got some rot on there. On this side, we've got our Starburst, has some rain damage here on the branch. Our Ventura actually has new branches coming in, so that's nice. Oh look, we have our first red crystal bud. It's a red crystal. Been waiting on her for a while. So first red crystal. Anything on white crystal? Nope. Nothing on white crystal. And look at this, our Israeli Noid. So super sensitive. Only likes the perfect weather. More Israeli Noid right here. Bless me. And then our Queen hybrid from Ross. Got some rot in there, but where's our bud? Oh, here's our bud. So Mr. Ross, that's how our bud looks like, real skinny and tight. So, and any day now, we'll see if it's worth keeping. And that one there is Israeli Noid fruit destroyed by rain and heat. And that one was cross-pollinated with Cosmic Charlie. Same thing with this guy down here. Yep, I gotta take my allergy medicine. And then, yep, as you can see, more rot. But look here, we have a bud from a Maria Fuchsia from Paul Erickson's cuttings. So we'll get to compare his to mine and see if they're the same or if they're different. And then this is Condor, looking good. Chameleon with lots of different branches here. It actually handled the sun pretty good, Chameleon. Our Israeli Noid here with some damage. Oh! This is Condor here. Hopefully that makes it. Another Israeli Noid here that's damaged. More damage here. So lots of cutting today. Lots of work. Purple haze. Got one here and one here. Another Israeli Noid right here that needs to be cut. Our golden yellow looks beautiful. So, but it does have damage, so that's gonna get cut. And that might get cleaned up right there. And over here, Cosmic Charlie. Gonna cut this portion down here because it's got nice big fruit on there. All the other fruits are looking good. Small though, so that's not good. Maybe too many fruits. Maybe more rot. So this heat is no good with the rain. Oh, this is Delight. And then the fruit's looking good. But Delight's got some rot on there I gotta clean up or cut off the branches. No, that one's gonna be cut off. Same thing with this Noid. And we got Liver and Red. These were the ones I pollinated before I left. They look good, but look at the plant. It's got some damage. Woo! And we got our other hybrid here. The young branches didn't take, but the older ones did pretty good. So we'll have to cut those off and wait for new ones to grow. Let's go down the hill. There's Trisha again. So this is our Vietnamese white. Some spots here, but we got a new bud coming in. But the fruits are starting to ripen up. These are good sized fruit this season. Oh look, more buds. I didn't even see these guys. More buds. And another one there. So let's see. This one was crossed with Laverne Red. Look at the size of that. Good size. And this one we just pollinated a couple days ago. These are starting to change color. This one should be ready any day now. I haven't picked it yet though. Guava's doing good in the heat. Asunta 5 is still acclimating to being in the new pot. Physical Graffiti here, which is on the back corner here, looking nice and plump again now that there's no fruits on there. American Beauty handled it pretty good, but we do have some branches with damage on there, so those would be trimmed off. Whatever's left, if it's salvageable, we'll root it out. Hannah's got one more bud on there, and the fruits are still tiny, so I don't know, we'll see. It had a lot of buds on there this season, or just for the first season. Over here we got our self-pollinating pink fleshnoid, but the plant is struggling. It's like super thin. These are our 3 Maria Fuchsia, looking good. Connie Meyer coming over the top. Both the flowers with Connie Meyer are aborted, so that was the night before I left. And this is Delight with some rot on here, but Delight does have some buds on there. One aborted last night. That's the Delight. This one aborted right there. We got this guy. And then we got Physical Graffiti from Jose Yanez. Medusa here, we pollinated last night. The other one was pollinated the night before. Medusa actually handled the sun and the heat pretty good, so very surprised. That was one of the ones I was kind of worried about, but it did pretty good. And this is Condor, or not Condor, Dark Star. So the wind blew this one over, broke a few branches, but all the flowers opened up on Condor. Let's hope they all set fruit. My nephew did the pollinating, so I just told him to mix the pollen. But cross your fingers. Bruni looking good, and lots of new branches on Bruni. Bruni I thought would have been all burnt up and stuff, but it handled the sun pretty good. Branches looking healthy, no yellowing. And then we got Purple Haze here looking good. Any new buds in Purple Haze? Nope. But it does look kind of skinny. And these two here, since they're right next to each other, you see both with Laverne Red on June 8th and June 9th. Look at the big difference on that one. We'll probably pull off the bottom one. We'll cut it off later when I come through, do some trimming. And all these are the fruit punch. So fruit punch, we're all pollinated while I was gone. So that one's not gonna make it. Let's take that. We'll cut it off later. Yep, that's how you tell if it's loose and not tight like these. It's a goner. So, and then 2 more fruit punches here. Oh. Hopefully those made it. And then another Dark Star. It looks like that one made it. So let's check on this Medusa in here. Nice and tight. And back to Jose Yanez's Physical Graffiti. Real thin and dehydrated, and it got a lot of water because it's been raining, but because of the heat and the fruits on there, your plants look like this. But they'll be fine once the fruits come off. Henna's growing over here. We got 3 of them on here, so most likely gonna be small fruits. I might have to take some off. Ooh, I spotted a snail. See that? Snails like to hide underneath, so I'll have to come back and knock that guy off. do have a branch of Hannah that's broken. Haley's Comet looking good. Fiscal Graffiti and Haley's Comet are getting back to healthy. And we haven't got new branches on Fiscal Graffiti, which I need, so I'm gonna let those grow. I've been cutting too many and giving them away. This is our Filipino white, looking good. This is Denise's pale pink, looking real good. This one handled the heat, the rain, the sun. No damage on this one. We got Asunta 3 here. Did all right. Got a little spotting here and there, but did all right. Let's see. We already went this way. So down this way. So this corner here, we have our Townsend Pink. Townsend Pink. These pots here, these 4, we just moved them out from underneath this tree. So they did pretty good for that week of heat, extreme heat. And look, Townsend Pink even got a bud coming in right there, if you can see it. So our first Townsend Pink bud. And then Desert King, looking good. No bud in that yet. But look at this, we got bud on Neon right there. 1, 2. So 2 buds on Neon at the base. So Neon's very similar to Sugar Dragon. I think the flesh color is a little brighter. This one here. Oh, another Neon bud right there. And then we have Juno. So Juno, looking good. And then Laverne Pink in this corner. Any buds on Laverne Pink yet? Nope, no buds. And then we have Donovan's Laverne in this corner. And then this is our DA1 with some damage. So I gotta cut that completely off and just let it grow from here. This DA1 did alright. Not much of a damage, so it's at the top now. And look at this one. These are all Jose Yanez's Fiscal Graffiti mix. So they're looking good. Our Avon Park in here that I have on the side. Let's see if that bud's gonna stay. Let's touch it. Yep. It looks like we got a bud in that one too. Alright. And then let's see here. Over here we've got Super Shenron. Look at this. After it rooted again, it's starting to grow back. We had some rot damage here I peeled off. But now that it's got roots, it's grown back. We have our G1 right here. This guy right here. G1's coming all the way over. And then Tyrosa, we're still waiting on some buds. But it grows vigorously, so I just need it to start budding. Moroccan Red here. No buds yet. New branches growing. This is Sophia Red that's over the top here, this big thick piece here. But nothing for Sophia Red. This is our Purple Noid. It's got some damage. Have to clean that up. This side here, we've got Yellow Tie. Yellow Tie had missed his flower, and Brandon missed it too. So, but it's self-fertile and self-pollinating, so it looks good. Down here we have Mega Red. I wasn't here for it, so my nephew missed it too. So I said just leave it, and it's self-fertile and self-pollinating so far. We'll see if it makes it to fruit. That's Mega Red. And Country Roads. So we got one that's pollinated, cross-pollinated, and we got one that was just left alone because he forgot. So this one was left alone. Maybe he'll make it. This one was cross-pollinated, so we shall test the two. Out of 6 buds, those are the only 2 in Country Roads that actually made it. And our chameleon. That's this guy here. Got him in the shadier side because it will tend to burn. But look, we've got buds, or not buds, new branches. Country Roads is a really thick one. So it's coming up this way. Let's see, anything here? Oh, we're getting bit up by bugs. Nope, nothing there, no buds. This is our Hawaiian pink right here. Very slow. So, but now that it's got some more sun, hopefully it'll grow faster. Our Desert King pot looking good. So if anybody needs a Desert King, I've got some available. Our Connie G's looking good. Lots of branches, no damage either from the heat or the sun. I mean, from the heat or the rain, so that's a good thing. It's more hardy than its mom and dad. Let's see, anything else over here? No. So when you get branches like right here, you don't need those. You want to be over the trellis or more centered. That way your weight's more evenly distributed. Okay. Let's see, some more hybrids here. Looking good. Oh, they look pretty good. Except for some of these, so that's how you know which one's hardy and which one isn't. So pay attention to your plants. And our favorite friend, the ladybug. Oh no, she flew away. There she is. That's our favorite friend here, the ladybug. They'll take care of all the aphids for you on your plant, so do not kill them. Alright, so I got a lot of work to do. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Sasha, are you ready? You ready to work? There she is, hiding in the shade. She's like, it's too hot, Daddy. Too hot. Isn't it too hot? It sure is too hot. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Like and subscribe. I'll see you in a little bit.